beautiful. She had the listening colour. Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Walker-Mason and welcome to Listening Colour. So today I'm going to be looking at another video by Aurora. Quite a few of you have requested that I watch. So I've done a few others, but we're back to Aurora today. So let's go for it. Ooh, A Soul with No King. Good title. Beautiful hand gestures. Lovely guitar or mandolin or Spanish guitar, or I'm not sure which stringed instrument it is, but it's very nice, very atmospheric. Oh, she's coming over to the piano. Is she going to play and sing?
I know you know me, and you always will. Like a man with no wisdom, and a soul with no king.
Oh, gosh, her voice gives me proper chills. It's kind of haunting, like something coming from some historical place where she's singing a song about a fable from years ago or something from her country. It's beautiful. I love the way she's so direct as well. She's just singing straight down the camera to us, and it's mesmerizing. I've got the lyrics up here. My husband just gave me. Thanks, honey. And it's okay. So lyrics are: I know you know me, and you always will. Like a man with no wisdom, and a soul with no king. A soul with no king. Ooh. What's this about? This is interesting. Do any of you know what this is about? It feels like it's something quite deep, and it's about something very specific that she's singing about. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Let's crack on.
I know you fear me.
You feel me.
Your heart unfulfilled, like a well with a mother, and the soul never built.
Do you know, it has the same tune as Big Love by Fleetwood Mac. I've just realised that. Make me a keeper of your house on the hill. So I expected to go, looking out for love after you, and it obviously doesn't because that's not the chorus, but you could mash those two together quite nicely. See what she does next.
But if this is what you want, why speak of right and wrong? You still going for the kill.
Oh, that's a lovely lyric. But if this is what you want, why speak of right and wrong? You still go in for the kill. So who's she talking about? Is it about a person she knows, or like a spirit, or is it about a concept of good and evil or something? It's quite interesting. Very interesting. I loved it when she brought the low piano notes in there. That was beautiful. It gave this really haunting depth to it, a bit like when she did The Seed at the Royal Albert Hall, and we had the organ playing those big, long, low held notes. That sounds so atmospheric. This is beautiful. So this video's got this very kind of faded green, this green that you often get in horror movies and things, that gives you a slightly uncomfortable edge. but synesthesia speaking, in my mind, it's much more kind of bluish, like a lighter blue. Her voice is very like silvery to me. It sounds like a lovely silver, like a silver note, like a cobweb kind of thing. She's got a very light voice, so that's beautiful. But the colour of this, the colour they've used, it's quite haunting, a bit like a scary film where there's like threatening things that are about to happen. So it's quite interesting because it's got, the language is quite dark. Nothing will ever change. No guilt, no shame. It's curious. If any of you know what this is about, or whether Aurora's ever talked about specifically what this song is about, please let me know, because you were so amazing for the last Aurora video. You gave me so much information that I didn't already have, and I became totally obsessed with Aurora and had to go and watch loads of her other stuff. But I hadn't seen this one, so this is brand new to me. Right, let's keep going. See what she does. Oh! On Battle Cry. Beautiful.
You speak of the devil like he's not your friend. When the world starts to burn, give your water to him. When the world starts to burn, give your water to him.
Lovely. She went up the octave there. Beautiful. Using the top notes of the piano makes it sound like a slightly creepy nursery rhyme. It's slightly haunting. It's beautiful. I love the way she uses her voice. She's got this big lower register that's really resonant, and she's got a lot of speech quality in there, so she can do these kind of sounds that are slightly sort of ugly but have a lot of presence, and then she can do these beautiful light things and then sing with so much power and presence high up. There's the real like cutting kind of up there as well, which is, it's so cool when you hear her do all those things within one song. She doesn't seem to ever worry about people not liking how it sounds, whereas some singers always go for the prettiest sound they can. But I get the feeling with Aurora that that's not her thing at all, and she wants to give presence to what she's singing. Like, she really believes in what she's written, and she wants it to be presented in a way that feels real rather than pretty. And so it's gorgeous to hear that in a singer. You don't get that much nowadays. Everything's so heavily processed and overproduced to take out a lot of the life from singing. Like, they even take out breaths in pop songs quite often. They'll remove the breath from the take, so you've got a cleaner take of the vocal. And I always think that's a bit of a shame, because sometimes the inhale or the exhale can add so much to it. Like beginning of Hallelujah, the Jeff Buckley version, he does this beautiful at the very beginning, and people who know that song really well, they'll hear that and go, oh, it's Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley, just from the inhale. And Aurora seems to do that as well. Like, she really hangs on to those breaths, so it kind of gives extra character to the song. It's beautiful. Okay, let's continue. Down to the lower piano part again. Using breath.
Nothing will ever change, no guilt, no shame. Call out my name and you need me again. Nothing will ever change, no guilt, no shame. Call out my name when you need me again. If you know who I am, why won't you call my name? You know who I am, then why won't you call my name? You know who I am, why won't you call my name?
Oh my gosh, this is so good. I love the way she's performing this, and she's doing it right down the lens, like speaking to you like this. That's quite rare in a music video. They're often looking that way pensively, but she's like straight down like that. It's really, really good. Is she now saying that she's the devil? If you know who I am, why don't you call my name? Or is she talking about God? Or is she talking about another person? It's quite interesting. I love how her lyrics are kind of an enigma. And I'm sure some of you will know exactly what she's singing about, and you'll tell me, which is very helpful. But at the moment, I really don't know quite what she's singing about, and I quite like that. Yeah, and this repeated section is quite haunting. It's kind of building up a bit of momentum. Let's see where it goes for the end.
You know who I am, why won't you call my name?
Beautiful. Oh, I know it's nearly the end, but that was beautiful. She had the... And so she was in like full voice there. And so that's how she could do that flip. You just have your vocal folds closed and then you just release them and you get that and the breath comes out afterwards. And that's how she goes that beautiful little flip. And then she did exactly the same phrase, but did it on a different, slightly differently. So she had her vocal folds in a different setup. So it was a breathier, beautiful sound. So it was almost like the echo of the first one, which was cool. Like she's really talented and clearly has a huge command over her vocal instrument. And so when she does something that's slightly imperfect, it doesn't matter. I've never heard her do anything that's imperfect, but if she did, it wouldn't matter because it would kind of, like Tom York from Radiohead, when he sings things, almost imperfections make it even better because it's just really real. And it's beautiful. I love hearing that in a voice. That was beautiful the way she did that full voice, and then bring it right back into like thin folds. Pulled it right back and kind of made it a big sound, and then pulled you right in, so you felt like you leaned forward to hear what she said for the last bit. Let me just rewind it slightly because I want to hear that bit again. Right, here we go.
Why won't you call my name? You know who I am. Why won't you call my name?
That little look sideways, full voice. Now thin folds. Oh, that's beautiful. That breath at the end. That was a lovely, what we call like an offset breath. So an onset breath is like, but she did, and it was just beautiful. It was just like this like exhale at the end. Those are lovely when people put those into songs because they're not, people don't think about the breath as much in a song, but when a singer uses, particularly in an arrangement that's so sparse, uses breath in such an interesting way, it's almost like another instrument, and she's a real master of that. That was beautiful. God, she's talented, isn't she? I expect you've all got a load more Aurora stuff that you'd like me to review. So if you've got anything you want me to react to, then please send it over to me. Suggest anything from any genre. I know you want to do more Aurora, and I certainly will because you guys love it so much. Send it over and I'll do my best to review it. Please like and share and follow and subscribe, and there'll be lots more coming from this channel very soon, including some interviews with some musical theatre, amazing people, and some other songwriters, and I might even let you into some of my songwriting sessions and show you how I write songs. So let me know what you'd like to see. Have a colourful day. Listening.